weren't so sweet. I would say I don't like that question. This puts me on the spot and I have to come up with a question for myself. Why are you so wonderful?
I just know you get tired of hearing the same questions over and over again, so I thought maybe new questions. Comment?
Comment? Yeah, comment. Yeah, you're gonna ask me, when does it come out?
Oh, I have a question for you about comment. You've raised a lot more money than you anticipated.
Yes.
So, when you were first conceptualizing it, did you think it was going to be, well, we only get so much, we're only going to do 5 or 3 episodes? Now that you have over $3 million raised, what's your plan? Can you give any kind of thumbnail sketch on how many episodes you're looking at?
We're looking at 12 10-minute episodes, which we had, you know, I wrote that many. So our hope was we started out with 3 10-minute episodes as the goal, and if we just did that, we were successful. We're like, we got the, because each 3 makes a story. It's like a half hour in that way, half hour of comedy. But we had hoped to fund all 12, so then it became about a book and then a game. The game, we're going to need that for funding for the game, but the book, I kind of don't know what we're going to fund. We just write it, and you know, maybe make it if we, you know, do it ourselves. But we had all of these ideas prior to doing it. We wanted to do a book because Spectrum is the show within the show, and P.J. Harsman, who's the other producer, is a novelist. He wrote 4 books called The Softwire, and he's got amazing aliens and this amazing filled-out world in that book series. And I was like, can we use your aliens because they're so great? He's like, sure. We'll start a whole different story that starts on Earth and in this really cool ship, and then one of the first places we go is the Rings of War. We pick up a couple people and we leave. And so it's rich, and so we talked about what the book would be, and then we talked about what the game would be, and it was like, look, let's put this all aside because we're making a show called Con Man, and we're just getting too many things. But we need to get funding. If Con Man's a hit, we'll get the funding for that later. But then we just kept getting funding, so it's like, we can do our dream of doing all of these things. So that's the answer.
And a follow-up, and your delivery date is like within the year, within...
No, this September. We're shooting in June, and then we're gonna at what's it called, Comic-Con in San Diego. Some of the backers are going to be coming to a screening that we're doing. I think we're gonna have a little what they call a sizzle reel. It sounds gross to me, but still, they call it that, and I guess I just did too. We're gonna have something that shows what some of the highlights and a sneak peek type thing. Maybe even a full episode. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
And are you going to be filming here at other conventions? Or